Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on Mr. Tech. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can build your own 1-bit memory, or 1-bit memory with a 555 timer. So another word for this is a 555 timer in bistable mode. So you press a button, it turns on, you press another button, it turns off. So it's kind of like a bit in a memory. Has one state on, 1, then off, 0. So yeah, for this build, you'll need yourself a 555 timer, an LED. I'm using an LED, really anything to indicate that the memory has a 1 or a 0 in it. The easiest way is with an LED. Since I'm using an LED, I'll use a 220 ohm resistor. 2 push buttons, one to turn it on, one to turn it off. And finally, some wires to connect everything all together. Alright, first thing we want to do is put our 555 timer in our breadboard, obviously. So we'll just place it somewhat in the middle like that. So on the screen right now, I will put the pinout for the 555 timer. So to start, let's connect our power. So pin 1 is negative and pin 8 is positive. So let's connect pin 1. The best wiring job, but it gets the job done. Pin 1 to negative. And then pin 8 here to the positive. Like this. Next, let's place our buttons in our breadboard. So I'm just going to place my buttons anywhere. So now for our LED, or anything to indicate it's on, I'll be connecting the negative of our LED to pin 7 on our 555 timer, and then connect the positive of our LED to any blank hole in our breadboard. So I'll just do that right now, like this. So negative to pin 7, then positive to any blank hole row in our breadboard. And now we take our resistor. If you are using an LED, we will be running this on 5 volts. So let's use a 220 ohm resistor. Connect our positive of our LED through that resistor to the positive rail on our breadboard. All right, now let's connect our buttons to our 555 timer. So to connect our buttons, depending on which one you want to do which, let's say you want this one to turn the bit on, we can connect this one to pin 4 on our 555 timer. So pin 4, when given a negative signal or a low signal, it will turn our bit on. So let's connect this button here to pin 4. And now let's connect this button to the negative. So when we press the button, it pulls pin 4 low, and that turns on our bit, therefore lighting up the LED. Now this one we want to reset or turn off our bit. So let's connect this button to pin 2, like this. Connect this button to pin 2. And then we, of course, connect this button to the negative. So whenever we push this button as well, whenever pin 2 is pulled low, it'll turn off our bit. So there we go. Here's your actually really simple build. Simple 1-bit memory, simple 555 timer in bistable mode. So now let's connect our rails here together. All right, now let's plug in our 5 volts. It's plugged into 5 volts here. if we press the right button, so the button that turns it on, you see it turns it on, and if we press the reset, it turns it off. Here's your 555 timer in bistable mode, also known as a 1-bit memory. I did take advantage of this mode, and I did build myself. 1 byte of binary memory on a breadboard. So these are eight 555 timers in bistable mode that you can use to display binary numbers. So you can do a lot of stuff with this this simple build. It's actually really cool. I've done a lot of stuff myself with it. If you guys enjoyed this video, you want to see more Mr. Tech content like this, hit that subscribe button, check out the channel, like the video if this helped you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.